Okay, so now we are at our fifth and final video, and I really hope that you've enjoyed the last 4 videos, and I hope that you enjoy this video as well. It's been really insightful for me to start putting my ideas down onto video, and I hope that you found it valuable, and I hope that I've given you information that you can go and use and implement straight away. What I want to do is recap over these ideas and these different skills so you can really start honing in on them. But also I want to give you a little bit more information about the course and how you can get involved so that you can become a lot more confident and a lot more competent with your speaking ability. Obviously we started off with the format system, a way of structuring your content in the way the audience likes to take in information, and that's the why, what, how and what if. And I really urge you to use that for meetings, presentations, pretty much any time you have to communicate to any more than 1 or 2 people. Then we worked with our body language, so the way we stand and our hand movements, the leveler movement and the plicator movement, if you remember those 2. Then we worked a little bit with the yes set, so getting someone to commit to saying yes to you, so they want to carry on committing, they maintain their consistency with you. So they say, oh yeah, they'll say yes, they say yes again, and yes for a 3rd time. But the 4th time they want to say yes, and you can sneakily, as I put it, put in what you want them to agree with. Very, very powerful tool to use indeed. Then obviously we've worked with the idea of your mindset and how you need to start thinking about what you want as opposed to what you don't want any longer. And it's that idea that of the hell on earth, meeting that person that you could have been. Exactly. And what I want to do now is I want to give you a little bit more information about how this course will really help you. Because when we look into public speaking, it becomes one of those skills, one of those tools that you know is so important for you. You and I know that, and we don't need to talk about that too much, because you know that as soon as you stand in front of people, you are instantly seen as more of an expert or a specialist in what you're talking about, so you need to come across with all that confidence. What I want to do is want to tell you that 4 days training, 1 4-day training will not help you, because you'll learn so much and you'll forget a lot of it. You won't implement it. You'll leave that day, and you know what it's like. You don't go back to your material, you don't go and implement that stuff unless you really need to. If you can have someone with you all the way for 3 months, training you, emailing you, keeping you moving forwards all the time, will that make a small or a massive difference to your progression, to your confidence, to your ability? Exactly. And that's what it's all about. It's taking those step by step progress that you realise you're gaining a lot more confidence. Think about any skill that you've learnt, or let's look at your profession right now. How come you're so good at what you do? It's because you've learnt day in, day out. It's become ingrained in you. Over 3 months you can start to become a lot more confident with your public speaking. Now, obviously you're not going to become Barack Obama in just these 3 months of training, but what you will do is become a lot more confident in yourself. You can feel that you can be yourself in front of people, get that rapport with people naturally, and that's going to push you forward so far. So obviously you've got to be right for the course. So if you are interested, go and put your name and your email and your telephone number down, and I will get back to you with a questionnaire to begin with. That questionnaire is just, I think it's about 6 or 7 questions, and just to make sure that you're right for the course. And I'll be brutally honest, if you're not right, then I won't allow you on the course. So if you're interested, go and register your details, answer those questions, and I'll get back to you. Because I need to make sure that the groups are right. I need to work with the right sort of people. Firstly, I've got to have a bit of fun, and I've got to work with you. So I've got to enjoy myself. But likewise, at the same time, the group has to come together really effectively as well. Because it's that support that you have for each other that's the most important. We'll also make sure that we have a phone call, so we really get to grips with things, so you know exactly that you're really moving forwards. But the way that I run the training days, it's 3 hours, so it's quite intense, 3 hours. But we make sure we cover a lot of material. You come in, you voice your concerns, anything that you want to make sure that you improve on, and I'll write it down on the board and make sure that we cover that. I'll then teach you a topic, and you'll be up and down all day, training and practicing all the time, so you really will be taking your skills to that next level. I'll also be giving you homework to do between the months, so that you can instantly become a lot more confident at home, and then come back into the course, you'll have developed your skills and share it with the group as well. And that feels really positive when you can share your learning, share your discoveries, share your improvements in your development with the group, and you can all see yourself improving. It gives you a real big confidence boost. And it will run like that. So it's making sure that you're always improving, always using the group to keep your support going and feeling more comfortable and confident whenever you're standing in front of people. So if you are interested in getting this 3-month course going right now, then just put your name, email and telephone number down, and I'll be back in contact with you with all the dates and all the times and everything like this, and we can get things going then. So go and do that now, and I'll speak to you shortly. Thanks.